Okay, so this week, instead of our regular episode, Miss Angie, we are going to actually go on a road trip.
Yes, we are.
So we are going to the farmers market in Lucas. We were invited there by
Laura Russell.
Who is one of the local farmers there and participates on the sort of the Parks and Recreation Board in Lucas.
Right, and is in charge of the complete organization of the farmers market out there in Lucas.
Yeah, and so it was really a lot of fun. We got to see and meet a lot of the local farmers. So here we go.
So how long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this since 2018.
Oh, okay.
We did 2 pop-up markets in 2018 just to kind of test the area to see if it was something residents really wanted to do. And it is. So
It
we
seems to
had,
be,
you know,
yeah.
1,000 people the first time. And,
Wow.
I think it's just really exciting to see that a lot of our vendors are actually here from Lucas, especially
because-
a lot of the produce. So we have a lot of our beef vendors or pork vendors,
Yes,
the egg
yes,
vendors,
yes.
flower farms, honey vendors. They're all here from Lucas. A lot of family backyard growers, and they bring their kids to the market to come be vendors. I call them junior vendors, and I
Yeah.
think it's cute. And they help sell, and they're just the cutest little salespeople.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then
So-
you can't say no to a
I
kid.
know you can't say no to a kid,
Right.
so it really is a community market, which is great.
Yes,
So
absolutely. We have Kona Ice, which I think goes to every
Yeah.
event everywhere.
Kona, I'll tell you what, the kids have snow cones at 8:30 in the morning, and what parent can say no to that?
I know.
So,
Well, when we pulled up, I said, "Ooh, there's snow cones."
yeah.
Plumerias. What is a plumeria?
I think it's those in the front.
Oh, those are really pretty. Oh, I'm gonna have
Other
to check that
things.
out because
Yeah.
I like plants.
Yep.
I don't do well with them, but I like them.
So over here we have some of our like protein vendors, Narrowway. So J. Foster Farms, they're from here in Lucas. All
Okay.
their cows are from here in Lucas.
Oh, okay.
They're pasture raised here in Lucas.
Okay.
And then,
Wow. So why is he giving eggs away?
He's not.
Oh, free. Oh, free.
That's what I told him too. I was like, hey, you giving away eggs today?
It says free range eggs. These are pretty little flowers. Are those like a rose variety? You don't know.
As
Okay.
much as I love flowers, I don't know.
I know. I'm right there. I always think I know, and I call them all the same thing.
Yeah.
Rose. Yeah. They look like a
They're all
rose.
money trees. I don't know where they are.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'm with you. Oh, and you even have restrooms. That's handy.
Yes, and we have a park for all the kids, and so somewhere around like 9:30, 10 o'clock, you'll see that
They
big
all
full of
disperse.
kids. Here's another honey farm. Their apiaries are here in Lucas.
Okay. And
They also
sell
make
clocks.
they make all kinds of things.
Interesting. That's really pretty. I have a thing about clock. I have a thing with clocks. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
just really like clocks.
Yesterday
I
he
really
went
like
to
that
a antique store. He posted it on Facebook, I think, and it was all nothing but antique clocks. Just
Ooh, that's a big bone. Wow. You might have
they
to
great?
come back and get some bones for the girls.
my dogs like these blueberry things. Yeah, the peanut butter blueberries. We buy those a lot.
Peanut. Do you eat them? Because that sounds
No,
really
we give them
good.
to the dogs. Our dogs love peanut butter, so.
Oh yeah, so
They
do
love
mine.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So what are those little things back there that look like?
In a blanket with a little turkey sausage and a whole wheat crust.
That is awesome. And pizza. Look, the girls could have their own pizza.
Isn't that fun? Friday night
That is
pepperoni.
yes.
The real hit though is the dog pizza and then the dog beer, and then everybody can have a pizza and beer party.
Okay, what's in the beer?
It is essentially a liquid stock. There's a pork, a chicken, a veggie, and a peanut flavor. So,
And how do you give it to them?
I mean, my dogs were not big fans of me just pouring it in a bowl and saying, "Here, drink this."
Drink up?
They were like, "Mom, I drink water."
Right.
But changing it from a liquid to a solid state makes all the difference in the world. So they love it when I freeze it.
Okay.
I typically put it in like a little ramekin, and then I freeze it,
Uh-huh.
and I put it on the ground, and they chase it around for a couple hours.
Okay,
or 2
okay.
days.
Oh, that's so
And then
fun.
they're like, it's liquid again. Oh no, mommy, I don't want this.
Can you put it on their like kibble?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the other tip I give is it's non-carbonated, so when you crack it open, it can be in the fridge up to a week.
Oh, okay.
So you can leave it in the fridge and use it all throughout the week. I actually have a lady who comes in my store once a month, buys a 4-pack, and uses it all month long because her dog will not eat its food without dog hair on top.
Right. So where is your store?
I'm in Denton.
You're in Denton. Okay. Okay.
We have another newer one. This is Busto's Creations. They make their own vanilla extracts.
Nice. Hi.
Nice.
I'm gonna have
Their
this
store, you can actually go and sign up and make classes to pour candles yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Just walk in, you don't even have to have an appointment.
Yeah.
That's
Unless you have a
that
big
smells
group, we
nice.
always say because
So over here we have one of my favorites. This is Beads by Boo. She's a teenage designer.
Yeah, you wanna do right, but not right now. Oh me, oh my, oh.
Oh, those are cute. That's a good idea.
Miss Ohio,
Not fun.
running around with a rag top down.
Wow.
Said I wanna do right, but not.
And then you can't have a market without jams.
No, that's very true.
Well, I know her candied jalapenos are great.
So are they brownies?
Just different types of treats that they make.
Different baked.
They make them together.
Oh my gosh, they look delicious. Like that one over there, that big fat one, chocolate marshmallows. Oh wow, there's like a giant line too. I guess. I think maybe not.
Hey Avery, tell us what you got today.
we've got a bunch of pies and a monthly special and some brownies.
Okay.
This is Carrie Lynn. She does photography in her community.
Okay.
And she also does a number of creations. We had a teacher last week, her house was hit by lightning. And so they lost everything in their house. And so Carrie and a number of other people in our community, they're raising money to help them replace some of the things. So
Nice.
any signs that you buy for graduation, you know, all that money goes to.
Nice, nice. Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
A little headache, but it's not helping, but
The weather.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do have samples of everything we sell.
Okay.
I like to try anything, and I do make everything myself. So if you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay. Okay.
And he just graduated from high school yesterday.
Oh,
They are a great story. They started at the beginning of COVID just as a business, and her husband lost his job, and so they were like just trying to make things work. And so some of my seasonings that we've been using and sharing with our friends for a long time, and so that's what they've been doing. And then when our market launched, they came here to the market, and then since then they've been able to quit their jobs. She's at 2 or 3 different markets
wow.
now. So yeah,
That's
now she's got like the whole
fabulous.
family doing it.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is really great.
that's a good story.
Yeah, that's a great story. I like good stories.
Did you read the my latest one? I can't. I'm in college. Or at least that's what I always tell my mom.
That's funny.
Did you order like her speaker water bottle?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't seen it lately.
Oh my gosh, Caitlin has listened to hers every day. That's all I ever see.
And of course, you can't have a farmer's market without soap.
Right. Are they made out of goats? Not
Are
out
these
of
goat
goats.
milk? How do you make these? Lye? Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but they're really pretty.
With lye soap.
Oh, look,
It's the legit
look,
soap.
it's a cowboy again. Let's smell the cowboy. Smells good though.
Selling to dogs is, I think, a farmer's market trend lately.
Yeah.
I know there's one market that sells dog clothes. So I think the McKinney market does dog
really?
clothes. I think I've seen the little handkerchief bandanas.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with bandanas. Other than that, I'm against putting clothes on your dog.
She makes all of her earrings. Her earrings are all clay, and she hand cuts them.
Wow.
So she makes them.
Wow. Hi.
Hey. Then we have a lot of wood crafts here.
Pretty wood. Yeah, and they're pretty. And I always like, I have one it's not this big, but smaller. But it's too pretty, it's almost too pretty to use.
That's what everybody says, but I use mine all the time. You cut on it, and it's free all the time.
So here's another one, another farmer from Lucas. They have a U-pick farm. They sell peppers, tomatoes, and U-pick.
Oh, nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Out in the street.
They're known for their chips. People come here for their chips and salsas. Cita salsa, they're at the Dallas Farmers Market too.
Okay. Well, they come far away then.
Yeah.
Well, how do people learn about
The
the market? Like, do they, like in this situation, do they,
The vendors
do they search for markets or how?
to attend.
Yeah.
So I'm on the committee, and so some of us have gone out and reached out to a couple of vendors and asked them to participate in our market. We're looking for, we have a certain percentage of agriculture versus value add versus artisans, and so we only want, we don't want it to be just a craft fair.
Sure.
We want it to stay true to a farmer's market, and so we're actually pretty tight on the number of vendors we have for each area.
Okay.
They are from Murphy. And if you've never had a sourdough donut, change your life. So they have an interesting story too. Poke spices, their seasonings. It's a West African seasoning.
Before he messes it up for me.
Yeah, I don't.
So what we tell people is Cajuns have the holy trinity of bell pepper, celery, and onions.
Okay.
West Africans have the holy trinity of hot pepper, onion, and ginger. And so that's what we're bringing to the American consumer in a pouch. It has other spices in there as well, but there's no MSG, there's no sugar, there's no preservatives. Traditionally, West Africans don't cook with all of that.
Okay.
And then the salt content, we formulated it to be less than what you find in the store because we're all being health conscious, right?
Absolutely.
So we want a consumer to be able to add salt if they want to, and then to be able to blend with other spices, other herbs, other seasonings they have in their country as well.
Okay.
So it's very concentrated. We learned something from our consumer this morning. One guy came by, he's like, think of it as like cologne. It's very concentrated. You need just a little bit else.
Oh,
So,
yes. A little goes a long way. I would have to do mild spicy.
so that's the jalapeno based one.
Ooh.
And then these two are the cayenne based, the original spicy and the extra spicy.
Okay.
The extra spicy is 2 times as hot.
Wow, but it seems to be a big seller.
So we're doing 13 markets this year.
Oh.
Last year was supposed to be our first official full season, but
Right.
because of COVID,
Yeah.
we did some interesting things. We had a drive-through market, which nobody else did. So
How did that go?
and actually, there were a lot of people that really loved it, and it worked out really well for the vendors that did participate.
Yeah, I
So,
bet.
at a time when we didn't know what was going on, but people still needed to go to the store and get food. And
Right.
farmers had already grown all this produce or harvested their
yeah,
cows.
right.
How do they sell it? And
Yeah.
so
Wow.
we did a drive-through, which was so fun because I shopped in my PJs. So
Which
it was
that is
great.
Yeah,
It
that
was
is great. So this is the.
Yeah, this is another one of our honey vendors. All of her stuff, all of her honey, most of her apiaries are here in Lucas, and some are out in Parker and some other surrounding areas. And so she makes a variety of stuff, not just
Yeah.
honey. She's got more products up there.
So is this just all honey, just packaged differently?
Yep.
Okay.
Cute little different bottles. Some of it might be flavored. I know she makes like a vanilla flavor too.
Oh. So is any of this stuff like, because I see this little Texas, the Go Texan symbol?
Go Texan, yep.
So Go Texan is really just to support and promote products made here in Texas. Where Texans are proud. We love our state. So,
Absolutely.
We want our own
We like
stamp.
to promote, that this
Ourselves,
is from
yes.
Texas, and so if you really want to promote truly local businesses here in our state, then if they have that stamp on them that you know that that's where it's coming from.
Okay.
And we recycle all of our glass, which is a big thing. We don't
Yes,
use
I love it.
plastic. Everything's in glass.
Okay.
So recycling is a big deal for us, and we incentivize by giving them a discount when they give it back.
Oh, awesome. Very nice. All right.
And
I love
granulated
it.
honey, that's like sugar, right?
Yes, you use it in place of white sugar.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the.
It's just a slightly healthier way to get your sweet fix on. It is mixed with a small amount of pure cane sugar, but I make all my desserts with it. You can make dry rubs, dressings.
So is it? Does it dissolve?
It dissolves in hot liquids, yes.
Okay.
And it dissolves in cold liquids, but like sugar would. You just have to stir it a
Okay.
little bit longer.
Okay. And so, do you get from it the same benefit as like the pollen?
No. This has been heated and dehydrated, so all the health benefits of it are gone. You're just getting the sweet factor.
Gotcha. Okay. How fun!
Yes.
So do you do this every weekend?
Second and fourth weekend of the month.
Second and fourth. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We're talking about the place where everyone wants to live.
Plano,
Frisco,
Allen,
and McKinney.
This is Collin County Life
With Brent and Angie.